And welcome. We're live from Bloomfield High School, getting set for this high school Class 1 sectional, boys Class 1 sectional between the Scott County Central Braves and the Advance Hornets. I'm Tyler Widener, joined by Terry McVeigh. And Terry, big game here tonight. Both teams winning district championships last Thursday night. The winner will advance on to the quarterfinal round. As we see here, the winner will take on the winner of Eminence and Bradleyville in the quarterfinal round. But this is a big game here tonight between both these teams, obviously.
Well, they've both been here. Of course, Scott County Central has more state championships than anyone in the state by a large margin. They have 18 state championships, most recent one being in Class 2 just 2 years ago. Advance also has 2 state championships, the last one being in 1975, and that was their last time in the Final Four. As I was saying, Tyler, Advance's last trip to the Final Four was in 1975, but coming out of Southeast Missouri in Class 1, it's hard to get to the Final Four because Scott County Central's always been there.
Right.
The teams have met twice so far this year in the Oran tournament. Advance, or Scott Central, beat Advance 91-75, and then later in regular season play, Advance beat Scott Central, I believe 107-57. That was a depleted Scott Central team. Advance will be the visiting team. Advance will be dressed in black, trimmed in orange. Amani Vermillion will be starting for Advance. For Scott Central, DeAntrell Beard. Preston Webster is senior for Advance. Tyrus Banks, 6-foot senior guard for Scott Central. Michael Hood, a 5'11 junior for Advance. Devon Blackman, 5'10 senior for Scott Central. Brendan Crater is senior, number 13 for Advance. Keith Blissett, 6'2" junior. Start for Scott Central. And Dawson Mayo rounds out the starting five for Advance. And Tony Davis, 6'2" senior, rounds out the starting five for Scott County Central. Scott County Central comes in with a record of 21-6. Advance comes in with 20-6. Advance is dressed in black, trimmed in orange, as I said. And Scott Central, they're in the white, trimmed in orange. Lots of orange in the crowd tonight, and that's the predominant color of both teams. Mayo will jump, looks like, against Tony Davis. Advance going right to left on the screen. Scott Central left to right. Good turnout of fans for both teams, as to be expected. Tip is controlled by Scott County Central. Advance is pressuring. Put it up, that's by Blissett. And Scott Central draws first blood down in the Mayo. Put it up, put it in. Tyler, I think we're going to see lots of scoring in this game. Both teams like to go up and down. There's a feed down underneath the Miller, or Davis. Tony Davis makes a 4-2 game. Scott Central. Oh, underneath the Mayo again. He again drives it. Overpowers Tyrus Banks. Ties the game. Going to be out of bounds in a fraction against Scott Central. Good the ball to Advance underneath their basket. Webster will key it in. Looking underneath for Mayo. Can't find him. Gets it out front. There's a drive. Kick back out to Vermillion. Vermillion for three. Count it. Good drive and kick back. Again, Advance man-to-man pressure all over the court. Banks out to Blackman. Blackman kicks it back out. Shot up by Banks. It's no good. Rebound comes out to Advance. By Prater. Kick in the corner to Hood. Hood's looking underneath the Mayo. It's not there. Good defense by Davis. Gets it in the Mayo. He drives on Davis, pumps, puts it up. It's no good. Rebound by Banks for Central. Central comes back down in the corner. Long three. Count it for Dontrell Beard. We're tied at 7. Vermillion with the ball in front. He drives the lane, puts it up, puts it in. Vermillion has 5 in the game. 9-7 in favor of Advance. Drive kick. The 3 from the corner. Tyrus Bunt. Oh, that's Dontrell Beard with his second 3. Drive by Vermillion. He's going to be fouled. It's going to be up and down all night, I believe, Tyler.
Yeah, it's up and down so far. Quick pace to start this game.
Like I said, Advance scored 107 earlier this year, about a month ago. Vermillion misses the first. That foul was on Keith Blissett, his first. Williams shoot for the tie, and he does. Central breaks the press. Drive underneath by Beard. He puts it up. He puts it in. Dontrell Beard has 8 quick points. Check out the Hood. Vermillion with the ball out front. He drives, spins, puts it up. It's no good. Rebound to Davis. Here comes Central. They're running all the way. Pull back out. Get in the corner. Loses the ball. Mayo picks it up. He gets it to Miles. There's foul out front. No basket. The foul's going to be on Devin Blackman, his first, team second. Hood with the ball out front, kicks it into Mayo at the free throw line. Kicks it back out. Underneath the Miles. Webker drives, gets it to Mayo. Good catch. He's double teamed, but he gets around it, and he puts it in. Dawson Mayo now has 6. We're tied again. 4:15 left in the first quarter. Scott Central gets it down across the half line. And slip out front. He keeps control of the ball. Kick it back out to Blissett. Blackman being guarded by Hood. Over to Blissett. Ball's out of bounds. This shot by Blackman. It's off of Scott Central. Back to advance. Vermillion walks the ball up. Mayo out front, looking for the cut. Webker, no shot there. Jump, no good by Hood. Rebound by Scott Central. Beard with the hesitation. His shot was bothered. He gets it back. He puts it in. Dontrell Beard now has 10 of the 14 Scott Central points. They lead by 2. 3 minutes left in the first quarter. Mayo drives on Davis, gets double teamed, but lays it up. Nice move down the lane by Carson Miles. A good feed by Mayo. Ties the game again. Beard double dribbles. Blissett is double dribbled. Caught the ball on his hip, carried it. Advance looking to take the lead. Webker on the Vermillion. He stops, pops, count it. Vermillion now has 8. And Advance has the lead. Ball's out of bounds. Pass a little wide, bounce on the sideline. Back to Advance. They're going to try to get their biggest lead of the game. Nice drive all the way from Mayo, and he's fouled by Davis. Got a good pick out on the top of the key, and Mayo just takes it all the way to the basket. He now has 8, and he'll shoot for another. Fouls on Tony Davis, his first, team third. Mayo misses, rebound to Banks. Off to Blackman, he drives all the way. There's going to be a foul out front. That's going to be on Vermillion. His first, team first. Scott Central will have it on the sideline. Keyed in by Blissett to Blackman. Blackman looking to drive. It's not there. He's being guarded by Vermillion. He gets past him and lays it off to Beard. Beard scores again. Dontrell Beard, 12 points. It's a 2-point game. Drive all the way to Webster. It's no good. Rebound by Hood. He had to control it. Mayo gets it. Mayo scores it. It's 10 for Mayo. 4-point lead for Advance. Blackman gets double teamed. Advance steals. Vermillion takes it all the way. He's blocked. Nice block by Tyrus Banks. Here comes Beard at the other end, and he scores it for Advance. It's a 20-18 game. Timeout Advance. We'll be right back in just a minute.
This game brought to you in part by Bagby Wealth Management. Bagby Wealth Management is committed to providing you with tactical and strategic investment advice and wealth management services to help you build, preserve, and utilize your wealth. When you're ready to pursue your investment goals, call them at 573-624-4771.
And we're back here live from Bloomfield. We've got quite a start here, Terry. Up and down action, both teams.
Yeah, and it's pretty much what we expected. These teams like to run up and down. They like to score, and they're very comfortable doing it. Looks like Scott Central is going to a 1-2-2 zone. Get it to Mayo at the top of the key. He gets it to Miles. Long three. It's no good. It hits the backboard support. Goes back to Scott Central, and they will try to tie. Almost a steal. Scott Central goes to 2-2-1. Beard from the corner. He's been deadly, but not that time. Davis gets it stolen. Picked by Webker. Webker over to the corner, down to Mayo. Mayo on the post is a good recipe. Blackman with the ball out front, over to Blissett. Four-point lead. Shot from the corner, it's no good. Rebound taken away. Beard, it's no good. Rebound from Mayo. Here comes Advance. Long pass to Webker, no good at the buzzer. And at the end of the first quarter, it's Advance 22. Scott County Central 18. We'll be back for the second quarter on YHC TV.
I'm Andrew Stever, your local farmer's insurance agent in Dexter. I'm a lifelong resident of Stoddard County. I invite you to bring in your current policy for a full review to ensure you are properly covered to protect your assets. I have a fully licensed office manager with over 10 years insurance experience in the area. We offer auto, home, life, and commercial insurance, so stop by and see us at the Andrew Stever Farmers Insurance Agency at 808 Specialty Drive, Suite C, or give us a call at 624-7500.
Hi, I'm Cecil Weeks of Quality Center in downtown Malden, where I've been serving the area since 1977. We're your authorized Serta dealer, the #1 mattress company. We've got a great selection from soft and firm and everything in between. We have appliances from the brands you know and trust, Maytag, Whirlpool, including ranges, dishwashers, washers, and dryers. We have a full floor of living room furniture from Jackson and Catnapper, sofas, love seats, and recliners. Local delivery is available. Stop by and see me, Cecil Weeks, at Quality Center.
And we're back here live from Bloomfield, getting underway with the second quarter. 22-18 Advance lead.
Vermillion gets the ball on the feet from Mayo, drives down the lane, spins, puts it up. Advance back in the 2-2-1s, full court press. South Central beats it with the lob over to Blackman. Blackman looking for Beard, almost has it picked. Beard in the corner of Blissett. Blissett for three, no good. Rebound, Advance. Webker got it blocked underneath by Blissett, either Blissett or Blackman. Good job by Central getting back on that. It looked like Central had the break. There was a foul called on Blackman. That's his second. Hood's at the line, misses the first. Six-point lead for Advance. And that's where it stayed. Vermillion gets the rebound. He's in the corner, tries to get it in Mayo. He does. Mayo spins, turns, can't get it to go. Beard with the rebound. Post with the ball, gets it underneath Davis. He loses it out of bounds. It's going to go back to Advance. Timeout. Scott Central. There'll be 30-second timeout. We'll be right back.
Why is Vision Source Dexter Family Eye Care different? Our office is doctor-owned, and we view our patients as part of our family. Whether it is the latest in fashion eyewear, the newest contact lenses, or total eye health care, we have one simple vision: to help people see. Using the latest technology, our Vision Source doctors can prescribe the most accurate eyewear, contact lens, and detect early stages of diabetes, heart disease, and hypertension. Experience the most caring and personalized eye care in the area, and visit us at Dexter Family Eye.
And we're back, 24-18 lead for the Advance Hornets. Just under 7 minutes remaining, coming back from the timeout. And Terry, we're off to a really fast pace. We'll see if the second quarter has the same in store.
Yeah, Scott Central's come back in a 2-3 zone. That might slow things down a little bit, but of course, Scott Central really doesn't like slowing it down so much. But I think they're doing it to try to get some interior defense on Mayo. He scored 12 in the first quarter. Vermillion for three from the wing. It's no good. Rebounds underneath and picked up by Davis. Was knocked out of bounds by Miles. Back to Scott Central. They trail by 6. Lob underneath. It's lost by Banks. He gets it back. Swings over to the blitz and he drives, scoops. No good. Rebound underneath. Davis turns around. It's no good. Rebound by Mayo. Here comes Advance. Layup. No good. There's Vermillion. He lays it in. Vermillion was right in the right spot at the right time. Makes it an 8-point lead for Advance. Beard drives the baseline on Mayo. Puts it up. It's no good. Rebound by Davis. Not out of bounds. Blissett. No good. Rebound's going to be out of bounds off of Advance. Goes to Scott Central. They'll take it out underneath their basket. Blissett will key it. Gets it into Wilkerson. Blissett being guarded out front by Crater. Lob over in the corner. Can't handle. A little high. Going to go back to Advance. Another turnover with Scott Central. Looks like another timeout for Scott Central. That's going to be a full timeout. And we'll be back right at it for this.
I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent. I'm for working hard for what you get and then protecting what you've got. Your home, your vehicles, your life. I'm for making an honest living and taking pride in what you do, and for giving back to the community I call home. I'm for serving my clients with the respect and dignity you would expect from the farmers that started this company. And though I know you probably hope you never need me, I'm here for you when you do. I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent, and if you're a Missourian, I'm for you.
It's time to save 20% off at Harry Blackwell in Malden.
This 2016 Ford Taurus Limited. Take 20% off. You can buy it for $29,124.
Come join the Harry Blackwell family this Christmas season. And don't forget, we deliver.
All right, we're back. 5:08 left in the first half. Advance has the ball, an 8-point lead. Gives the ball to Mayo. Nice feed. Can't get it to go. Blackman breaks it back for Central. Looks in the corner. Gives it back to Blackman. He drives. Look underneath for Beard. He gets it underneath Davis. Good pass. Can't finish. That time he stays with it, puts it back. Tony Davis, his 4th point. Central pressing again. Advance breaks it easily. Vermillion to Webker out front. Central's still look in the 2-3. Vermillion stops, pops, mid-range, count it. That's 6 for him in the quarter. 14 in the game. Advance is also going to a zone. Shot from the wing by Wilkerson, no good. Rebound to Blackman, can't get it to go. Rebound by Vermillion, going to be a foul. Vermillion had the ball, and there's a reach in. That's going to be on Keith Blissett, his 2nd foul, team 5th. 3:47 left in the half. Central steals the ball from off the press. Blackman over to Wilkerson. He's caught in the corner, gets it off the Beard. He splits the defense, and he's fouled. He'll shoot 2. DeAntrell Beard trying to get his first points of this quarter. Had 14 in the first. Scott Central's first trip to the line. And the free throw is no good. Beard will shoot another. Hood back in the game for Advance. Second one is no good. Beard gets his own rebound, floats it up, makes it count. 16 in the game for Beard. 6-point lead for Advance. Scott Central staying with the press. Hood has it, drives the lane, gets it out to Webker. Looking for Mayo underneath. It's not there. Vermillion with the ball out front. Long 3 by Webker. It's no good. Rebound to Beard. Off to Blackman. He's driving. He pulled up. Gets it to Wilkerson. Advance gets back. Try the interior pass to Beard. It's intercepted. Hood stops. Pops. No good. Long rebound. Wilkerson has it in front of the pack. Lays it up. Lays it in. Corey Wilkerson with his first 2. Now it's a 4-point lead for Advance. 2:25 left in the first half. Nice play. Layup by Webker, but Beard says nope. Not here. Not now. Advance ran their offense really well that time. Get it into Mayo. And got it to the cutting player, but Beard was back there to stop any of that. Long 3. Preston Webker gives them a 7-point lead. Less than 2 minutes left in the half. 7-point lead for Advance. Beard drives the baseline. He's stopped by Mayo. Kicks it out to Blissett. Blissett for 3. It's no good. Rebound by Beard. Lays it up. Lays it in. DeAntrell Beard. 18 in the first half. Still by Blissett. Blackman picks it up. Blackman lays it in. Devin Blackman with his first two. It's a 3-point lead. Mayo's double tree, and he gets stolen by Blissett. Blissett drives, misses the layup. Looks like it'd be a foul out front. Foul's going to be on Dawson Mayo, his first, just team third. Scott Central gets the ball out. 1:05 left in the first half. Davis at the high post, Blissett. Wilkerson looks at the three. Looks underneath, gets it to Blackman, gives it to Beer on the baseline. He spins. It's blocked out of bounds by Carson Miles. Good defensive play by both Mayo and Miles. Scott Central will have it under the basket. Wilkerson for three. That's a tie game. Corey Wilkerson. His 5th point. Advance trapped in the corner. Timeout. Advance. Tie game. 38 seconds left. We'll be right back.
Las Brisas Authentic Mexican Restaurant with locations in Malden, Scott City, Charleston, and Osceola to serve you. Try one of their amazing appetizers or one of Las Brisas' famous margaritas. They have your favorite Mexican dishes like chili con queso, sizzling fajitas, burritos, spicy shrimp, and delicious desserts. They also offer tasty daily lunch specials. Opening soon in Malden, it's the Las Brisas Event Center. Las Brisas offers catered events, family, holiday, and social gatherings. Call for booking information. When you're looking for excellent food and family fun, the only choice is Las Brisas Authentic Mexican Restaurant.
And welcome back. Tight game here towards the end of the first half. 31 all. Approaching 30 seconds to go.
The crowd's really getting into it. Mayo at the high post. Kicks it over to Webker in the corner. Kicks it back to Vermillion. Webker for a long three. No good. Rebound. It's picked up by Carson Miles and put back in. 2-point game. Blackman over to Beard. He drives. Pops. No good. Rebound's going to be, or not the rebound. Going to be a foul underneath. It'll be on Carson Miles. His second, team fourth. Scott Central has the ball out of bounds. 8.3 seconds left. Lob out front to Banks. Blissett from the corner. No good. Rebound, 3 seconds left. Vermillion lays it up. It's no good. No good.
Late.
It was a little bit late. I think it was a good call. All right. 33 advance. 31 Scott County Central. We'll be back for halftime in just a minute.
Fusion, the newest name in in-home care, providing assistance with any activity of daily living in the comfort and safety of your own home, including personal care, homemaker services, respite services, professional nurse visits, medication setup, and diabetic nail care. If you or someone you know is in need of care in their own home so they can remain there independently, then call us today. We serve New Madrid, Dunklin, and Stoddard counties. Fusion in-home care, building our family with yours.
Two pizzas and sticks, throw a cookie in the mix. Every year I need my triple treat fix. So much food and wait, is that a hot oven?
Yeah.
Guys, I'm Snow! Like the melty kind? I didn't even get to sing about how every triple treat box is a chance to win an Xbox One S. Well, at least I'm melting in a Pizza Hut. I do love their pizza. The triple treat box, because no one out-pizzas the Hut.
At Sterling Bank, our goal is being committed to building a great community bank and welcoming our customers every day. Our state-of-the-art facilities have been recently remodeled, and we invite everyone to stop by for a visit. Whether you're opening a new account or applying for a loan, we continue to provide them with good answers, fast answers, and local answers. On behalf of the employees, directors, and shareholders, we want to thank you, the community, for helping us build a great community bank. Sterling Bank, member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Rest easy. State Farm agent Chris Brannon is there for you. Call 573-624-1953 today for the service you deserve.
Folks, if you've not been to the Winchester Place, come in and take a look at this facility. You don't know what you have missed.
We are very proud of this facility. A lot of people do not realize we're here, what we can offer to them, and what a facility we have. And we would like to have people come by anytime and tour us. You won't find a better place to live or better staff to take care of you anywhere southeast Missouri. I'll guarantee it.
We are located at 400 Winchester Drive. Come down Bowman and we sit on the corner of Bowman and Winchester.
I am a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent, and I'm here to talk about life, your dreams, your work, your family, and how you can protect it all with a company that will talk to you with the honesty of a farmer and take care of you with the integrity of a neighbor. I'll make sure no detail is left uncovered so your family can breathe easy. Because just like you, I chose to build a life in Missouri too. I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent, and I'm from Missouri for life.
My name is Dustin Mayer. I operate Mayer Law Office, which is a full-service law firm located in Dexter, Missouri. I practice personal injury, criminal defense, workers' compensation, family, and other areas of law. As an assistant Missouri Attorney General and assistant prosecuting attorney, I've had the opportunity to try multiple cases in front of juries, and I'm willing to put that experience to work on your behalf. I'm a Southeast Missouri native, and if you hire me, you'll get the big firm experience with the small town touch. Call today for your free consultation.
The JR Shoes going out of business sale continues. Over 250 pairs of men's work and casual boots by Double H, Ariat, Carolina, Muck, Justin, Red Wing, and Rockies up to 50% off. All children's and lady boots by John Deere, Ariat, Durango, and Justin are half price. 250 pairs of children's, Nike, Skechers, and New Balance 50 to 75% off. All men and women's athletic shoes are half price. And Kim Creations items save up to 75% off. Everything must go at JR Shoes in Malden.
Hi, I'm Tyler Hubrecht, your state representative. I look forward to serving you this next session in Jefferson City. In the meantime, I want to wish all the teams playing the best of luck on their game and wish everyone a wonderful 2017. When session begins, I'll be working hard to keep government off of your back and out of your pocket. Have a wonderful 2017.
And welcome back. We're here back live from Bloomfield, getting set for the second half coming up. We got a halftime score. Advance on top of Scott County Central, 33-31. Up and down paced action, Terry, in the first half. And looks forward to a really good second half coming up. A lot of scoring in that first quarter, not as much in the second quarter. Defense kind of stepped up in that second quarter, but we got a close one here at half.
Yeah, well, both teams started going to the a 2-3 zone, in the half-court defense, and that slowed things up, and it really helped Scott Central in stopping Dawson Mayo. He scored 12 in the first quarter, didn't score in the second quarters. They couldn't stop him man-to-man on the post, but they were able to neutralize him with the 2-3 zone. On the leading scores for Advance, Vermilion has 14, including 1-3. Dawson Mayo has 12, 4 for Carson Miles, and 3 for Preston Webker on a long 3. Dantrell Beard led all scorers for Scott County Central with 18 in the first half. 5 for Corey Wilkerson, 4 for Tony Davis, and 2 each for Devin Blackman and Keith Blissett. Again, Beard lit it up in the first quarter for Scott Central. He had 14. Mayo had 12 for Advance in the first quarter, but the defenses were able to effectively shut both those guys down in the second quarter. Beard did have 4 points. So it's going to be tight no matter what. If the scores are in the 60s, it's going to be a tight one, or it could be in the 80s if they open it up again.
Yeah, certainly. Yeah, both these offenses got off to a really hot start, and the defenses finally came to work in the second quarter. But that's probably going to be what wins this game in the end. Who's able to make the stops late and can keep the lead coming down to the end of the game here.
And usually that's what it is. Whenever you have, especially if you have 2 high-scoring teams, somebody's got to make the stops, and the teams that makes the stops wins the game. We're going to get ready to start the second half. Scott County Central in white, trimmed in orange. They'll be going right to left. Advance in black, trimmed in orange. We'll be going left to right. Advance starts in that 2-3 zone. And what that did, it hindered Scott Central's ability to penetrate. Shots missed going to be out of bounds off of Scott Central. Give it to Advance, leading by 2. Scott Central in the 2-1-2. Drive by Webker, lays it up, lays it in. That's how you break a press, is attack it. Advance in their press, they're 2-2-1. Scott Central was able to walk it up against it. Blissett on the top key, Davis inside, drive, no good by Banks. Webker with the rebounds. Knocked out of bounds off of Central. Back to Advance. Central in the 2-3 zone that they went to in the second quarter. Mayo drives on Davis, puts it up, puts it in. Dawson Mayo with his first 2 since the first quarter. 6-point lead for Advance. They come out, score the first 4 off of the halftime break. Banks looking for Beard. Beard moving from across the court. He gets it in the corner, kicks it back out to Blissett. Blissett stops up the free throw line, pops, no good. Rebound Davis, kicks it back out to Blackman. Blackman moves over mid-range, it's no good. Rebound underneath, picked up by Beard. He's fouled. Dontrell Beard will go to the line, shoot two. The foul is going to be against Preston Webker. His first, team first. Beard to the line for two. He's 0 for 2 so far from the line. Makes the first. Corey Wilkerson in the game for Scott County Central. Replaces Davis. Beard makes the second. 4-point lead for Advance. Break the press. Webker looks for Mayo. Gets it at the top of the key. He dribbles, picks it back up. Mid-range by Hood. Can't count it. Michael Hood with his first two of the game. Central gets it across the midcourt. Out the Banks. Blissett looks underneath, not there, to Blackman. Blackman gets it to Banks. He scoops it. No good. He gets his own rebound. No good. Takes it away from Mayo for the third time. Third time's the charm for Tyrus Banks as he scores his first two of the game. Walk. Hood was looking the pass. It wasn't there. He dragged his back foot. Scott Central wanting to cut the lead to 2. Blackman over in the corner. Gets it back to Wilkerson. Foul out front. It's going to be on Vermillion. On Blissett, that's Vermillion's second. Second foul for Scott Central. Wilkerson in the corner for 3. It's no good. Rebound by Hood. He's on his knees, gets it back up. There's going to be a timeout. Advance. We'll be right back after this full.
I'm Andrew Stever, your local farmer's insurance agent in Dexter. I'm a lifelong resident of Stoddard County. I invite you to bring in your current policy for a full review to ensure you are properly covered to protect your assets. I have a fully licensed office manager with over 10 years insurance experience in the area. We offer auto, home, life, and commercial insurance, so stop by and see us at the Andrew Stever Farmers Insurance Agency at 808 Specialty Drive, Suite C, or give us a call at 624-7500.
Hi, I'm Cecil Weeks of Quality Center in downtown Malden, where I've been serving the area since 1977. We're your authorized Serta dealer, the #1 mattress company. We've got a great selection from soft and firm and everything in between. We have appliances from the brands you know and trust, Maytag, Whirlpool, including ranges, dishwashers, washers, and dryers. We have a full floor of living room furniture from Jackson and Catnapper, sofas, love seats, and recliners. Local delivery is available. Stop by and see me, Cecil Weeks, at Quality Center.
And we're back here live at Bloomfield in the third quarter, halfway through. 4-point lead for the Hornets.
Hornets had the ball. Again, Scott Central in the 2-3 zone. Both teams are using that in the half-court defense. That has slowed the pace considerably. Hood gets it underneath. He's double-teamed. Vermillion gets it into Hood. To Mayo, Dawson Mayo. And
that's tough finish there by Mayo.
Yeah, those are tough points underneath against that zone. Blackman kicks it to Wilkerson. Blissett looks underneath. Blissett pulls up. It's no good. Rebound pulled back by Webker. He's running the floor. Gets it over to Carson Miles. Good execution by Advance on the break. They have an 8-point lead. A little over 3 minutes left. Banks from the side. It's no good. Rebound Webker for Advance. He's taking it up. He's going to pull back. Gets it into Mayo. Mayo drives. He's going to be fouled underneath. His shooting foul. Going to send Mayo to the line for 2. And that foul's on Keith Blissett, his third. First person with 3 fouls in the game. Mayo bounces in the first. 9-point lead now for Advance. Swishes the second. But good defense by Carson Miles. Got the ball off the Scottsdale player, and Scott County Central calls the timeout. We'll be back.
Why is Vision Source Dexter Family Eye Care different? Our office is doctor-owned, and we view our patients as part of our family. Whether it is the latest in fashion eyewear, the newest contact lenses, or total eye health care, we have one simple vision: to help people see. Using the latest technology, our Vision Source doctors can prescribe the most accurate eyewear, contact lens, and detect early stages of diabetes, heart disease, and hypertension. Experience the most caring and personalized eye care in the area, and visit us at Dexter Family Eye Care.
I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent. I'm for working hard for what you get and then protecting what you've got. Your home, your vehicles, your life. I'm for making an honest living and taking pride in what you do, and for giving back to the community I call home. I'm for serving my clients with the respect and dignity you would expect from the farmers that started this company. And though I know you probably hope you never need me, I'm here for you when you do. I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent, and if you're a Missourian, I'm for you.
And we're back here with 2:45 remaining in the third quarter. 10-point lead for the Advance Hornets, and they're on a nice run here, Terry.
They sure are. You know, everyone says, and it's true, one of the most important periods of a basketball game is first 4 or 5 minutes of the second half. And so far, Advance has followed that. They've outscored Scott Central 12-4 so far in this quarter. They're not getting in any hurry. Pass underneath Vermillion. Nice spin move. Good pass from Dawson Mayo. Vermillion was able to get behind the zone on the baseline, and Mayo found him. 12-point lead. 2 minutes left in the third quarter. Wilkerson for 3. It's no good. Rebound by Hood. He brings it quickly down the court, pulls up, gets it in the corner to Miles. Gets it into Mayo. He drives. It won't go. Rebound Banks. Banks is running. Knocked out by Hood to Vermillion. He lays it up. He lays it in. 14-point lead for Advance.
That was a heck of a play there by Hood. In transition, deflects it to himself, then assist to Vermillion.
Yeah, got it right to Vermillion, right stride. Miles with the block. Lay up. There's Hood. Vermillion returns the favor and feeds Hood for the layup. 16-point lead for Advance. Davis spins, puts it up. It puts it in. Breaks a long drought for Scott Central. 45 seconds left in the third quarter. 14-point lead for Advance. Advance has been in no hurry. No reason for them to press it. Time's on their side. Hood with the ball out front. 25 seconds left. Now Scott Central's pressing the defense more. Going to push the action. Mayo drives by Davis, lays it up. It's going to be fouled by Davis. It's blocked by Beard, but Davis got the foul underneath. Going to send Dawson Mayo to the line for 2. Tony Davis with the foul, his second, team second. Mayo will shoot 2. Makes the first. Puts the lead back to 15. 16. $20 points for Dawson Mayo in the game. Back with the ball out front. Beard with 2 seconds left. Gets it underneath to Blackman, and they counted it. They counted it. So after 3 quarters, Advance 53, Scott Central 39.
It's time to save 20% off at Harry Blackwell in Malden.
This 2016 Ford Taurus Limited. Take 20% off. You can buy it for $29,124.
Come join the Harry Blackwell family this Christmas season. And don't forget, we deliver.
Las Brisas Authentic Mexican Restaurant with locations in Malden, Scott City, Charleston, and Osceola to serve you. Try one of their amazing appetizers or one of Las Brisas' famous margaritas. They have your favorite Mexican dishes like chili con queso, sizzling fajitas, burritos, spicy shrimp, and delicious desserts. They also offer tasty daily lunch specials. Opening soon in Malden, it's the Las Brisas Event Center. Las Brisas offers catered events, family, holiday, and social gatherings. Call for booking information. When you're looking for excellent food and family fun, the only choice is Las Brisas Authentic Mexican Restaurant.
And welcome back. We're getting set for the 4th quarter here in Bloomfield. And Advance had a really good 3rd quarter, Terry, and got a 14-point lead.
Yeah, they outscored Scott Central 20-8 in that 3rd quarter. We foul underneath. It's going to send Mayo back to the line. That was a big bucket that Scott Central picked up right at the buzzer. Cut the lead 14. That foul's going to be on Tony Davis, his 3rd. He and Blissett both have 3 fouls for Scott Central. No one else in foul trouble at all. Mayo misses the first. He'd made 4 in a row. And misses the second. A 14-point lead is doable, or 14-point deficit is doable for Scott Central. Wilkerson misses now. Advance is going to walk it up, but I think Scott Central is going to go back to a man-to-man to try to pick up the pace. Nice movement, gets the ball with Carson Barnes from Hood. Mayo to Hood to Barnes for 2 points, 16-point lead. Advance is staying in the 2-3 zone. They have no reason to pick up the pace. Time is definitely on their side. Like Eric Smith getting his first action for Scott Central. He'll shoot a 3. It's long. Rebound by Weber. And Advance pulls it up, except Weber for the 3. So much for sitting on it.
Yep.
Long 3 by Weber. Blackman with the layup. Cuts the lead 17. Vermillion walking the ball up to court. He's being guarded by Blackman. Dribbles in the corner, lobs it in, tries to get it to Miles, gets it back. Miles saves it. Hood drives, lays, no good. Davis rebound. Here comes Central. Banks, pops, no good. Rebound, Smith, no good. Rebound, Smith. He's going to be fouled. He's going to shoot 2. The foul's on Webker. Just this second. Eric Smith go to the line, shoot 2. Misses the first. 6 minutes left, 17-point lead for Advance. Makes a second. Timeout. Scott County Central, full timeout. We'll pay some bills and be right back.
Fusion, the newest name in in-home care, providing assistance with any activity of daily living in the comfort and safety of your own home, including personal care, homemaker services, respite services, professional nurse visits, medication setup, and diabetic nail care. If you or someone you know is in need of care in their own home so they can remain there independently, then call us today. We serve New Madrid, Dunklin, and Stoddard counties. Fusion in-home care, building our family with yours.
2 pizzas and sticks, throw a cookie in the mix. Every year I need my triple treat fix. So much food. And wait, is that a hot oven?
Yeah.
Guys, I'm Snow! Like the melty kind? I didn't even get to sing about how every triple treat box is a chance to win an Xbox One S. Well, at least I'm melting in a Pizza Hut. I do love their pizza.
The triple treat box, because no one out-pizzas the Hut.
And back to action here. Advance gets a full court bucket off the inbound.
Yeah, caught nobody back for Central. Long past the Miles, he laid it in. Blackman scoops, no good. Rebound, Webster. I said that a lot. Lots of rebounds for Webster. Mayo with the lob, Vermillion. Kick it out to Miles. Count it. Carson Miles now has 12 in the game. 20-point lead for Advance. Smith for 3, long 3, count it. I think that's why he's in the game. Came in the fourth quarter when they needed a boost, and he's looked good on that shot. Vermillion has the ball out front. It's going to be a foul on Smith guarding Hood. That's just his first and just the team fourth. Hood to Vermillion. He's ahead of everybody, and he's fouled by Blackman. Again, Scott Central was looking for the steal off the inbounds, and for the second time, Advance was able to get behind it. That's fouls on Blackman. His third is going to send Vermillion to the line for 2. Vermillion has 18 in the game. 1 for 2 from the line. And makes second. Wilkerson for 3. Count it. He's hit his that's his second 3. Timeout. Advance with a 16-point lead. 4:49 left. We'll be right back on YHC TV.
At Sterling Bank, our goal is being committed to building a great community bank and welcoming our customers every day. Our state-of-the-art facilities have been recently remodeled, and we invite everyone to stop by for a visit. Whether you're opening a new account or applying for a loan, we continue to provide them with good answers, fast answers, and local answers. On behalf of the employees, directors, and shareholders, we want to thank you, the community, for helping us build a great community bank. Sterling Bank, member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Rest easy. State Farm agent Chris Brannon is there for you. Call 573-624-1953 today for the service you deserve.
And folks, if you've not been to...
And welcome back. We've got just under 5 minutes remaining in this Class 1 sectional. Advance in control with a 16-point lead and a really big cushion here for the Hornets, Terry.
Yeah, and all they need to do is take care of the ball. And if they take care of the ball, Scott Central doesn't have enough time to make enough field goals to win the game. But again, Scott Central over the years has always been an opportunistic defensive team, and they can run up a lot of points in a big hurry off their defense. And they're going to pressure now, gets the ball. Mayo gets it back in. He gets it across the timeline to Webker. Scott Central pressuring half court, trying to speed up the game. Advance is very content just to set out front and hit the weave. Vermillion drives, puts it up, puts it in. And if they would run, and they ran about 30 seconds off the clock. Wilkerson from three, it's no good. Tony Davis the rebound, it's no good. Rebound underneath, Dawson Mayo. He dribbles it up, tries to gets it past the timeline, gets it out to Hood. Advance going to run a little clock. But it gets stolen by Wilkerson in the Banks. He lays it up, lays it in. Tyrus Banks now has 4 in the game, and it's a 16-point lead. 3:40 left in the game. Hood gets it down to Webker. Good movement, good pass from Hood to Webker. Webker has 9 in the game now. There's Vermillion with the steal. He makes it.
Hey, played the passing lane perfectly. Easy 2 in transition.
Banks with the fadeaway. Count it. Central's got to do more than trade baskets. Poked out of bounds off of Central. 2:54 left in the game, 18-point lead for Advance. Again, every tick of the clock is to Advance's favor. Webster with it out front to Hood. Hood being guarded by Woods. Dawson Mayo with the rebound, puts it up, and no good, but he'll go to the line for 2. The foul's going to be on Tony Davis, his 4th. 2:41 left in the game. A comfortable 18-point lead for Advance. Make it 19. $21 in the game for Mayo. Wilkerson looking, long 3, count it. Number 2, not in our scorecard. Webster gets it to Vermillion. Dawson Mayo pumps, scores. 18-point lead. Shot in the corner from Marshawn Woods, his first 2. Hood with it out front. Webster pulls up, drives, pulls back up, runs a few seconds. Hood with it, less than 1:45 left. 16-point lead for Advance. The timeout, Advance. 1:33 left in this game. Advance takes the timeout. We will too.
Folks, if you've not been to the Winchester Place, come in and take a look at this facility. You don't know what you have missed.
We are very proud of this facility. A lot of people do not realize we're here, what we can offer to them, and what a facility we have. And we would like to have people come by anytime and tour us. You won't find a better place to live or better staff to take care of you anywhere southeast Missouri. I'll guarantee it.
We are located at 400 Winchester Drive. Come down Bowman, and we sit on the corner of Bowman and Winchester.
I am a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent, and I'm here to talk about life, your dreams, your work, your family, and how you can protect it all with a company that will talk to you with the honesty of a farmer and take care of you with the integrity of a neighbor. I'll make sure no detail is left uncovered so your family can breathe easy. Because just like you, I chose to build a life in Missouri too. I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent, and I'm from Missouri for life.
My name is Dustin Mayer.
All right, we're back. Less than a minute and a half left. Vermillion just scores again. He has 26 points. Still underneath the Webster, and Advance is running it up. That was on a feed from Crater. Smith with it out front. Woods gets it to Banks for three. It's no good. Rebound, Webster. Out front from Crater. He tries to get it back in. Less than a minute to go. Advance is going to win this game. Nice scoop by Banks. It's no good. Here comes Advance, and Hood's just going to pull up. And he's fouled. It's going to be a foul on Woods, his first. And the orange-clad Advance fans are up and cheering and giving their team a well-deserved standing ovation. Michael Hood go to the line, shoot 1 and 1. 20-point lead for Advance. He misses. Put it back in by Crater. That was a live ball.
Yeah, it was only a 1 and 1.
Yeah. Crater knew it. Another three for Scott Central. Less than 20 seconds to go. Advance probably just dribbled it out. And the Advance Hornets are going to advance to the quarterfinal of the state championship with a resounding 79-60 victory over the Scotts County Central Braves. We'll be right back to wrap it up right after this.
My name is Dustin Mayer. I operate Mayer Law Office, which is a full-service law firm located in Dexter, Missouri. I practice personal injury, criminal defense, workers' compensation, family, and other areas of law. As an assistant Missouri Attorney General and assistant prosecuting attorney, I've had the opportunity to try multiple cases in front of juries, and I'm willing to put that experience to work on your behalf. I'm a Southeast Missouri native, and if you hire me, you'll get the big firm experience with the small town touch. Call today for your free consultation.
The JR Shoes Going Out of Business sale continues. Over 250 pairs of men's work and casual boots by Double H, Ariat, Carolina, Muck, Justin, Red Wing, and Rockies up to 50% off. All children's and lady boots by John Deere, Ariat, Durango, and Justin are half price. 250 pairs of children's Nike, Skechers, and New Balance 50 to 75% off. All men and women's athletic shoes are half price. And Kim Creations items save up to 75% off. Everything must go at JR Shoes in Malden.
Hi, I'm Tyler Hubrecht, your state representative. I look forward to serving you this next session in Jefferson City. In the meantime, I want to wish all the teams playing the best of luck on their game and wish everyone a wonderful 2017. When session begins, I'll be working hard to keep government off of your back and out of your pocket. Have a wonderful 2017.
And welcome, we're post-game here at Bloomfield. This boys Class 1 sectional, the Advance Hornets victorious over the Scott County Central Braves, 79-60. And Terry, a very good performance by the Advance Hornets here tonight. Looking back a year from now, Gideon defeated Advance in this same game on this same court last year. Advance just came out flat, weren't ready to play, and Gideon blew them off the floor on the way to state last year to come away with third place. Advance came to play tonight. They were prepared, came in very confident, got off to a good start offensively, and carried it on into the second half, especially in that third quarter. Outscored Scott County Central by 12, and that pretty much made the difference, and they coasted through the fourth quarter. They put up a fine effort here tonight.
Yeah, and it wasn't like Scott County Central came out flat in the first quarter. They scored 18 points in the first quarter, but when both teams switched to the zone defense, that kind of slowed things down, but it was in Advance's favor because Scott Central couldn't get anything going inside. Like DeAndre Beard, who ended up with 20 points, scored 14 of those in the first quarter. And it was pretty well silenced afterwards. The zone just didn't he was scoring points with penetration, and the zone just wasn't letting him get to the baseline or get into the lane. I think it was a very good job by Advance. I think they controlled the tempo the way they wanted to play it and were able to hit the shots, and their defense came up and pretty well stopped Scott Central after the first quarter.
Yep, and Blissett went out. We don't know why he spent a lot of time out in the second half, whether he a little injured, but he did have three fouls there in the second half. Who knows? But
yeah, he picked up his third foul early in the second half, and he's the first player to get to 3 fouls. We don't know if he was hurt, but even at that, he wasn't scoring much. He only scored 2 points in the games. So Beard was their offense. Corey Wilkerson hit a couple of threes and scored 8 points, but Beard was the only player in double figures for Scott Central, and he had 20. Advance on the other end. Vermillion had 14 in the first half, 12 second half for 26. Dawson Mayo, 12 points in the first quarter, scored us in the second quarter, but he ended up with 23, scored 11 after Advance was able to get some movement and open up the court a little bit.
Yeah. So Advance will advance on to take on the winner of Bradleyville and Eminence in the next round. The quarterfinals will be over in Van Buren, I believe, this Saturday. And
1 o'clock.
1 o'clock start.
In the afternoon.
Yep, Saturday afternoon at 1 o'clock. This is the top half of the bracket. 16 teams are in the sectional round. We're in the top half here of the state, where Scott County Central will advance to take on either Bradleyville or Eminence. Bradleyville had a 3-point lead at halftime. I don't think we have a final on that yet, or at least a score to update. But Advance will go over to Van Buren this Saturday, 1 o'clock start. Chance to get to the Final Four with a win to the Final Four in Columbia in the semifinals. So
they haven't been there since 1975 to the Final Four.
Well, they went just a few years back, didn't they? Handful of years back. believe so.
And I look back, and I'm probably wrong. I probably missed it, but it's been a while.
Yeah, I think before then. I think they went just a handful of years ago, and got a chance to go back with a win Saturday afternoon. They're well in position. This team's certainly going back to last year. Bad taste in their mouth how they finished that season last year here in Bloomfield in the sectional round. Very capable group with Mayo, Vermillion, Webker. They've really been playing solid all year long. I really don't expect a letdown in effort or, preparation on their part. You're gonna show up and outplay this Advanced Hornet team to send them home.
Well, they have all the positions filled. They got the big guy in Mayo. They got a slasher and shooter in Vermillion. They got other guys that can shoot. They play defense well. They fill all the positions, and they have the ability to get there. They've beaten Jackson this year. They've beaten Cape Central. They've beaten Dexter. They've beaten some big schools.
Yeah.
And I don't know of any reason why they shouldn't be able to get to the Final Four.
Sure. Well, that'll do it for us here tonight. Appreciate all of you for tuning in. We've got quite a few games left on the schedule this week. Wednesday night, tomorrow night, we'll be in Dexter for the boys and girls Class 3 sectionals. The boys game, Charleston versus Saxony Lutheran, starting at 6 o'clock and then following at 7:45. The girls contest, Kennett versus Saxony Lutheran. We've got those broadcasts coming to you tomorrow night, Wednesday night, here on YHC and YHCTV.com. And then Thursday night, we'll be up in St. Genevieve to bring the Class 4 District 1 championship games, both boys and girls. The girls game at 6 o'clock. We'll see who's in those finals after tonight. The finals are set for the boys after the semifinals last night. It'll be Sykeston versus Cape Central, a rematch in that game. Sykeston escaped with a semifinal victory over Dexter last night by 2 points. So we'll see. That's going to be a big game Thursday night at St. Genevieve. 7:30 start for the boys. Sykeston and Cape Central will air the girls game preceding that one as well at 6 o'clock. And both those games will be live Thursday night from St. Genevieve. So quite a few games left this week and some big games still yet to come. Yep.
Sure is. I mean, I love this time of year.
Yep.
I mean, it gets even better. This place was packed tonight. The best gym in the state of Missouri. It was packed. Both crowds were getting into it. By the fourth quarter, it was pretty much the advanced crowd really into it. But
yeah,
but it's hard to tell because they're both wearing orange. But this is a great time of year. There's going to be great basketball tomorrow night. It's going to be great basketball Thursday night. Then we get into the sectional play for Class 4 and 5. So there's a lot of really good basketball coming up.
Yep. Yeah, the biggest games of the year, and we're set to bring quite a bit of it to you here on Channel 21 and YHCTV.com. And that's going to do it for us tonight. We appreciate you for tuning in. I'm Tyler Wagner. Terry McVeigh bringing you the commentary. Josh Howe on the camera. We'll look forward to seeing you Wednesday night and also Thursday night here on YHC. Have a good one. Advance the victorious over Scott County. Moving on to the Class 1 quarterfinals. Good evening, everyone.